perfect, it's perception. Perception is all that they can see.
Hi guys, it's me, My Atlantis. Welcome back to my music channel, My Atlantis Music, and welcome back to another episode of Awesome Autism. So in today's episode, it's episode 3. So we're about halfway through the series now. And today's episode, I will be talking about being an autistic singer. But just before we get started, again, I would like to do a big shout out to Jenny DeHane for making the intro for the series. Also, thank you to her and Bobby Short Shots and all the team on that channel for making a playlist. Also, episode 2 is available on my YouTube channel and the Bobby Shorts YouTube channel. There was also a playlist of the announcement and episode 2 on the Bobby Shorts YouTube channel playlist of Awesome Autism. So thank you to them for supporting that. And yeah, so in today's episode, like I said, I'm going to be talking about being a autistic singer, and I'm sorry if the setup's a bit weird today, but I'm filming on a tablet for a bit of a change. So basically, I'm going to be talking to you about like what my life is being an autistic singer, how my singing helps me with my autism, but also how my autism helps me with my singing. You get what I mean? So obviously, when I was first diagnosed with autism, if you've been watching, you probably know this by now, or if you know me, I was diagnosed when I was about 7 or 8 years old in about 2012, and I'd always loved singing, but the first time I probably took it seriously, maybe I remember seeing this in my Atlantic Music Monday series when I was talking about my music and singing journey, was I was first started proper singing was in about year 5, which would have been when I was about 9 or 10, so I would have probably been diagnosed with autism for about 1 or 2 years, something like that. And singing, so moving on to secondary school or high school, it's one of the things that really, like, especially with autism, you can get very stressed out, you can be very but I know a lot of autistic singers that just like have a passion for singing, and when people with autism, and sometimes I have a certain like very focused on a specific thing. For me, it might be music, for the people it might be YouTube. For me, I suppose it's both. But the main specific with one thing that they really want to focus on, but obviously they need to focus on more one thing, which obviously I try to do. But I think it's just that I know a few people that sing with autism, and I think what I do and the other autistic singers that I know of or know, just try and show like, I have autism, I can do this, I have a passion for it. And I think they're very, they know what to do, they know what they want to do, like I know I want to be a singer or whatever they want to be. But yeah. And with my singing, I've been able to sort of raise awareness of certain things. I don't know, remember sort of last year I did it. I think it was last year or 28, it might be. I did a song about autism. Well, not specific, but to do with loss and ability and disability, which was a club with a friend of mine called the JYT. Well, that's his YouTube name. He made the music for it, and it's about disabilities and stuff, and through my sort of singing, I've been able to like show younger kids and obviously people on my YouTube or whoever, like I'm doing this, like I still have autism, but they may not know I have autism, but through my but through my social media, or just through people now, I can sort of raise awareness of it in as many ways as possible. But like I said, my autism does help me sing as well, just to feel focused, but also it makes me feel more confident myself. I don't know why, but so I'm a bit, whatever you want to say, different, whatever, diverse, neurodiverse, and yeah, I just feel like a lot more, I feel like I can achieve more, I don't let it stop me, it's just a part of me, and it helps me with my singing because I'm like, yeah, I can show people I have autism, I can do this, but also I can, with my, obviously my singing helps me cope with my autism, my other stuff, also just like, I can sort of like raise awareness about it through certain things, like through my YouTube, but obviously this main YouTube is music, but also, I know you guys like to see something a bit different sometimes, so that's why I've sort of got into doing these little series. And yes, I think that's basically all I wanted to say today's episode. Sorry if my head was cut off a bit, but it's just the way I'm filming it. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Autism. Make sure you don't check out the playlist on Moby Shot's YouTube channel. If you want to go and check out last week's episode or the other episode. So last week, I think was, being an autistic student in Swindon College. And yeah, so if you want to go and check out the playlist or you want to go and check out the any of the episodes, do that on my YouTube channel, or some of them are on the Bobby Shorts YouTube channel as well. And then thank you to Jenny DeHane for making the intro. And yeah, and I will see you next time. So in next episode, it's going to be about what's it like meeting other people with autism, which I've sort of got a bit into today, but we're going to explain that a little bit further. So bye guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Bye.